5PMNation.com.
Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Well, does it really matter who I am?
Well, I know who that is.
I'm offended by the program. Just call me Q.
Q?
I am Q.
Oh.
And I've had enough. Finally, we've got a real president in this country. Somebody that cares.
Yes.
Somebody that's trying to reverse this downward slope that's been going on ever since the Democratic Party came into being.
Right. Yes.
And I see you're sniping. You're sniping at Republicans, patriots in this country.
I'm not a sniper. I've never killed anyone.
We need a velvet rope. You think we need a velvet rope to keep out the drug dealers? To keep out the Salvadorans, the Hondurans? It's an invasion. We need something big and we need something strong.
All right, how about this? Q? What if it's a velvet rope, but it's not just one color? It's a velvet rope that is red, white, and blue.
Oh, you see, that's what I mean.
What do you think of that?
That's what I mean about you.
It's brilliant.
Always with the sarcasm.
No.
Always trying to denigrate patriots in this country.
I'm just
making fun of them.
Very creative.
Because we care. You don't care. You're sitting in your radio booth. You probably have a very expensive headset on.
I am, and I'm drinking a latte I got from Starbucks.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yes.
Like every other communist in this city. I suppose you like Nancy Pelosi too, don't you?
Well,
Charlie, whatever his name is, Schumann, something like that. So inconsequential, I don't even remember his name.
Right? Yes. By the way,
where's that Bolshevik partner of yours? The little guy.
Well,
that wears a hat. Whatever happened to him?
It's funny you should say that because, and this is 100% true, I just saw him outside the door through the window in the door, and he flipped me off. And I'm wondering if you put him up to that, Q.
Oh no, I didn't put him up to that.
You wouldn't associate.
I know who he is, and I know what you are.
And
everybody like you, this mainstream media that professes to tell the truth.
Yes.
It's just a pack of lies.
Well,
every day the same lies. Finally, someone's making sacrifices to make America great again, and you run them down. Cheering for the wrong side.
What if, okay, hang on. Now, what if with the velvet rope, with the stanchions that hold the rope up, we put little American flags on them?
Yeah, I got a better idea. We build that 30-foot wall, and we build it 30 feet deep.
Ooh.
I mean, something that looks imposing. We put TV cameras on the top of that wall.
Yes.
We have sensors, and then we run 50 yards of razor wire on either side of that wall.
Ooh.
Nobody's coming through that.
No.
Even the drug dealers ain't going to come through that.
Yeah. Well.
And what about the rapists? Aren't you afraid of being attacked by these people? Every night I have that fear in my house in Manchester, New Hampshire. I'm worried about getting raped.
By these Mexicans, yes.
And no velvet rope is going to protect me from that.
Trump did warn us.
The only thing that protects me from getting raped is the Second Amendment.
That's right. Well,
do you own a gun?
Well, Q, I'm not gonna address that. But you know, I am an American, so I mean, most of us are armed at all times, of course.
Yeah. See, this is what I mean. All that snideness and sarcasm. There's just no end to it, is there?
Well, no. You never know.
Yeah, you look down your nose at the patriots that built this country. It's shocking. It's shocking, and it's depressing. And you know what? I saw yesterday. I read an editorial by Mitt Romney. This guy calls himself a Republican.
Yes.
He's a communist too.
Well, he kind of seems like he might be. I mean, he dares question.
We need to bring back Joe McCarthy.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, because we've got a lot of people trying to tear this country down. They're not going to be satisfied until everybody's on welfare in this country.
That's right.
Everybody's on food stamps.
That's right. It's going to be great.
That's the way it's going to be.
And we're all going to be Mexican.
Trump can turn this around. So you ought to be behind our president. You ought to be helping instead of making fun of him. Yeah, maybe he doesn't speak with your highfalutin language, all your big words. Yeah, but he makes his meaning clear.
Well,
he's looking out for America.
I wouldn't stand behind him because he's a very large man who eats a steady diet of fast food. So that sounds dangerous.
How do you know that? How do you know he eats a steady diet of fast food?
Well, he brags about it.
Maybe he's eating a steak and Brussels sprouts every night. You know why you believe that? Because you listen to the fake media.
That is true, yes.
Yeah,
the
and you're
CNN.
part of it. You're part of the fake media.
Yes, I am. Well, you're right about that.
Yeah, I just had to call up because you got all your cronies calling up, your friends, your Bolshevik friends, and that woman of yours. She's a Democrat, which makes her a traitor. Traitor to America.
Well, the communists you were referring to earlier just arrived.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at this on my screen, and I'm not seeing him. Oh, he's got a cane.
Yes, there's a little bit of a delay if you're watching on Facebook, but yes, he is here.
I heard the F-bomb.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
And some
not
fake,
for me.
And some fake yodeling.
Not for me. I'm a red-blooded American. I am Q.
Are you calling in and yodeling?
I am waiting for those 50,000 sealed indictments to get unsealed.
50,000?
To take down CBS, NBC, and that horrible MSNBC. Rachel Maddow, she calls herself a journalist. That's another snarky, sniping, sarcastic woman that shouldn't even be on the air.
I agree.
She's so proud of herself. She's so smug. Just like all the other communists in this country, trying to drag the country down a little bit more every year.
And she is in a same-sex marriage, which is very, very communist.
She is?
But I
yes.
think, that doesn't surprise me a bit.
Yes.
That doesn't surprise me a bit. Look at her. She can't even get a real man.
You don't know. You haven't met her partner.
I don't have to meet her. I wouldn't want to meet her.
Glenn was on yesterday.
I've just had enough of people wrecking America. Finally, we got a guy that's actually trying to make America great again, and everybody's trying to prevent it. They're not going to be satisfied till everybody's on disability. Yeah, disability pensions, food stamps, subsidized housing.
All right, what about this, Q? What if the stanchions that hold up the velvet rope, what if they shoot out lasers?
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, that would scare. Yeah. Like the lasers wouldn't actually.
Ray Buckley has that. When he
you mean like opening fire on the Honduran invasion of this country?
No.
What are you talking about? Laser lights like a nightclub?
Yeah, and exactly. But they would shoot out like red, white, and blue lasers into the air.
He's just joshing.
Listen to me, bub. This is the United States of America, the most powerful country in the world, and you just make fun of it. Yeah, lasers, I kind of like that idea, but I'm talking about a real laser. You look into it, boom, you're blind. End of story.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we got to take a stand. We can't tolerate this invasion. How many millions more of these people can we absorb in this country? We can't even take care of the people that are already here.
That's true. I think we can
put
absorb
them on the debt. The debt is infinity.
Oh, I don't think Q's going to agree with that at all.
On the
you're going to really upset Q with that.
And a minimum income.
Zero.
$1,000 a month for everybody in the Americas or anybody that can get here.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going to run for president.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that's what every Democrat wants. They would like a traffic cop waving, a crossing guard waving people across the border.
A
convoy of 7,000 Hondurans? Come on down. Come on in.
A cop is too intimidating.
We'll give you presents. We'll give you a free Obama phone.
Cop is too intimidating.
We'll give you free food. We'll put you up in a nice accommodation somewhere, and then you can lose yourself in the crowd, so you don't have to show up for your immigration hearing, so we can deport your sorry butt.
Which isn't being funded anyways right now. We need a non-binary individual, and they used to call it a androgynous dress, but that's those 70s. To help these people through the border, tiptoe through the border.
Well.
We don't want to be intimidating them.
Wasn't that a song? Tiptoe through the border.
We don't want to be hurtful.
Hey, when I saw that tear gas going into Mexico, I got up and cheered and clapped. I saw some of that video, even on mainstream media. I was surprised to see it. But they want to make America look bad. They want to make American military people, the border guards, they want to make them look bad. They want to abolish ICE. Let's have nobody at the border.
Ice, baby.
Take down the fences and just wave the Mexicans in.
Well,
let's wave in the rapists and the drug dealers and the bad people from whatever it is. What is that gang? NS-19?
NSA.
Oh,
FBI. CIA.
Yeah.
Secret government.
The FBI. Well, we know they're crooked.
Ooh.
The FBI is crooked. The DOJ is crooked.
Actually, we
run
do
by
know
that Southerner.
Well, he's gone now.
A little bit on the stupid side, don't you think?
Q, you obviously are from the energy department. Do you have anything to do with nuclear secrets? And what do you think about Putin's new hypersonic weapon?
Ooh.
Do you think all those...
We got to worry about that guy. But you know what? We can be friends with him. I think we should be getting on his good side since he's got that good weapon. Get the hell out of Syria. Give him an open shot at that country. Who the hell cares? Syria? What's there? We don't need anything there.
Maybe,
the more these people fight, the better for us.
We give them $4 billion.
Maybe Putin could be Trump's new chief of staff.
If we didn't give Israel the $4 billion, we'd have 4/5 of the wall, 80%.
Oh.
Well, you don't like Jews either? Is that your problem? Is that your problem, Hopstein? You don't like Jews? You don't like those Israelis?
I'm very pro-Israeli.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Because that's our only real friend in the Middle East. And, of course, Saudi Arabia.
The only democracy.
The Crown Prince. Put us out. I don't know what we do without Israel and that Crown Prince.
What? Say that again, Q? What is
this have
the
something to do with
what's his name? Muhammad something? I mean, normally,
MBS.
I don't hang out with Arabs, but that guy, he's okay.
Well, he does.
And then
He's on the cutting edge of
the deal with the fake news. Yeah, sometimes it gets a little lethal. You know what? There's collateral damage when you're at war, and we're at war.
I tell you, he can teach.
You laugh. Go ahead and laugh. Make fun of me. Make fun of Donald Trump.
He can teach Donald Trump a thing or two how to handle a Washington Post journalist. I'll tell you that.
Well,
or Jeff Bezos.
That's true.
Well, you say journalist.
Dinner.
He's a traitor to his own country. Why don't you call it what it is?
Jim Acosta better watch himself.
Yeah.
Isn't that a football
I hear they let him back in. Did they let him ask any questions anymore in those press conferences?
Ooh.
For now.
He has very, very stupid questions. They're stupid. Trump's right.
Well,
he was right to throw him out. Why shouldn't he throw him out? It's Trump's house. I mean,
That's true.
When you have a guest in your house that insults you and asks you embarrassing questions, you just sit there and take it.
Is it
Matt Connarton? That's what you're calling yourself these days?
Well, no. See, where I live, we have a velvet rope around my house.
I thought
so
it was.
That's really going to protect you. Sorry, but that velvet rope.
Yeah.
That's keeping all the bad guys out. Well, that's it. I've been on here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I can't take any more. I can't take any more of you liberals.
Liberals? We're progressives.
All right, Q.
Whatever you call yourself, you're Bolsheviks.
Nuclear bunker. Oh, I admit that freely. I'm an old Bolshevik.
Oh, there you go. Can we even say that on the air? All right, Q.
The Menshevik.
Okay, wait till those indictments get unsealed. Then you're going to find out.
That's right.
Everybody's going down.
Trump's indictments?
The corrupt FBI, the corrupt DOJ, the CIA, they're all in it together. It's the deep state conspiracy, and Trump's fighting it all by himself, and they're trying to tie one of his arms behind his back. That's what's going on.
That's right.
You guys won't believe it. You'll laugh. But you know what? At the end of the day,
oh, here it is.
You're going to bow down to this president. You're going to bow down and recognize his inherent superiority.
Yes.
There's going to be military tribunals.
Velvet rope. Yeah, you think you're smart. Yeah. That's what we need. Velvet ropes and crossing guards to wave those Salvadorans and Hondurans and Mexican rapists into this country. That's when you're going to be happy.
Keep an open mind.
Just think
you take in a couple of families and have them live with you.
Gladly.
Not me.
I'm
going to be loading my gun.
We have
they'd have more money than I have.
We have several families of Hondurans living with us now. It's lovely. We're happy to have them.
Yeah.
I have some Nazis
you keep them there. Don't send them to my part of town. Bye-bye.
All right. Goodbye, Q. All right, that was Q. Very exciting. And
he's an old crank, that Q.
Yes.
Did you see him here on the videos?
Well, when you flipped me off outside the door there, I thought he had put you up to it.
IPMNation.com.